Hi guys, I hope that you all are doing great. In this video, we will discuss some amazing tips for the beginners on how to get better at Epic Legends Mobile. If you want to get better, you need to play ranked matches, you have to pick a good legend and role that suits you. You can play 4 roles: offensive, defensive, recon and support. Today we will discuss these roles and tiers of Epic Legends Mobile operators. So let's get started. First, the offensive role. In the offensive position, you need to distract the enemy team and keep their focus on yourself while dealing damage to them. By doing so, your allies can deal extra damage to enemies from behind. In the offensive role as a beginner, you should select Octane because he is fast and difficult to aim at. Offensive role mostly plays with allies. When needed, they can act as shield and tank the enemy attack. If you are playing defensive as a beginner, you should pick Gibraltar because he can give you a cover to dodge enemy attacks whenever you want. Recon. Recons provide map awareness and the location of enemies so that allies can create strategies against them to win the match. As a beginner recon, you should pick Bloodhound. He is the best recon legend you can ever have because of his ability to scan enemies and reveal their locations. Last but not least is the support role. As a support role, your aim is the survival of your teammates. It's the job of support to heal them. As a beginner support, select Lifeline. She can summon a drone that can heal even if she is not around and revive without connecting to allies. Now let's see the tier list of Epic Legends Mobile operators. We have Fade, Ashe, Bloodhound and Revenant in S tier. Fade and Revenant have unique abilities to stand out. Fade can flash back, which provides him an edge in avoiding damage from enemies. Revenant can silence enemies' ultimate for 15 seconds, and he can use this tactical ability 2 times, which is a massive buff for allies. Ashe's Arc Snare can be used after every 25 seconds, which pulls enemies into a sphere and damages them. On the other hand, Bloodhound's Eye of All-Father can locate enemies, create traps and clues in 125-degree cone, which basically tells how many enemies are in the range. For A tier list, we have Gibraltar, Caustic, Wrath and Lifeline. Gibraltar can shield allies from enemies. Caustic can blind enemies and allies with his nose gas, but if you have a strong aim, you can wipe the whole enemy team as Caustic. Wrath is an offensive role legend who can change her location using Void, but she always leaves trail behind for the enemies to follow up. For tier B list, we have Crypto, Loba and Octane. Crypto is a recon role legend that can scan enemies' doors and raids with his surveillance drone, but has a range of only 25 meters, which is the drawback. Loba is a support legend. She can provide a high tier loot by using her black market ability, but she can only choose 2 items from it. Octane is an offensive role legend who can be faster by his dim ability, making him difficult to shoot at. While using this ability, he loses his 20 health, which is a significant flaw. In tier C list, we have Bangalore, Rhapsody and Lifeline. Bangalore is an offensive role legend. She can make a visual shield with her smoke launcher, but her rolling thunder can damage her allies as well. Rhapsody can give a speed buff to her allies and restore shield, but one hit to her can end the effect. Lifeline is a support legend who can heal her allies with her DOC drone, and she can also call a care package that can provide you shield, medics, etc. But the package's arrival time is poor. Lastly, we have tier D list. In this tier list, we have Pathfinder and Mirage. Pathfinder is a recon legend who has a grappling hook that allows him to get on high location, and his ultimate can deploy a zipline that helps his teammates to travel faster. Still, he has no passive ability and his mobility is very low. Mirage is a defensive legend who can deploy his holograms with a health of 10, but enemies can detect real one upon shooting. I hope this video has helped you and given you an idea of the best characters to choose in Epic Legends Mobile. Remember, the best character for you is the one that fits your playstyle and helps you win. Good luck and have fun.